Hello, today I'm going to be talking about ESPN, and they're laying off a bunch of their on-air camera personalities. So in class we've been talking about, post TV, and one of the stuff in post TV is, the decline of the sports industry. Less eyeballs are, on the TVs, and viewership, ratings have been down, but the money in the sports industry has been going up, but the viewership has been down. And it's interesting, as we were talking about that this came out recently around March 6, 2017. ESPN has been laying off people, and they actually laid off people a couple years ago too. So this is courtesy of CNN Money. So this cuts, it only affects on-air talent, so people who appear on TV, radio, and online. Of course, the layoffs are expected to take place through June, but it seems like no official announcement has been made yet, but it just most likely will be people whose contracts has ended that may be up for renewal, but for sure their contracts will be taken down. And also too, the last time ESPN cut talent was again 2015. Two big on-air personalities, Keith Olbermann and Bill Simmons, both had huge luxurious contracts too. They're cut loose. And it's interesting too, later that year, the same year in 2015, that ESPN also laid off about 300 employees, roughly 4% of the network's global workforce. So during those layoffs, hosts, reporters, and commentators generally weren't affected. ESPN also had a round of layoffs in 2013. So it seems like the rate they're going at every 2 years, they're cutting talent too. They're cutting a lot of on-air talent, and right now too, a better writers. So. And I think one of the factors attributed to it is that ESPN recently has lost over 1 million subscribers, and that's quite a lot, because ESPN has been in the top of the sports industry for quite a while too, and for them to lose 1 million subscribers, of course, they're gonna have to take a hit and let some employees go. So the cuts came, of course, because growing numbers of viewers unsubscribed from the cable channel. Of course, 1 million people, even as it's paying for costly long-term TV deals with pro sports leagues. At the time of 2015 cuts, it was reported that ESPN was told by its parent company Disney to trim $100 million from the 2016 budget and $250 million in 2017. Wow, so their budget is going down too. Wow, so ESPN is definitely on the downturn, and again in post TV, it's talked about that the sports industry, it's on the downturn, and ESPN is essentially the sports industry, because it's one of the biggest in the U.S. So at the rate it's going at, every 2 years they're starting to lose people too, and their budget is is getting cut more and more. Again, for $100 million in 2016 and $250 million in 2017. So imagine 2018, 2019. Their budget will get probably smaller and smaller too, and it's hard to gain back 1 million subscribers. 1 million. It's going to be hard for them to bounce back too, and for them to lose Bill Simmons too in 2015, he was one of the staples too, and a bunch of contracts are going away too. Again, a lot of journalists too, a lot of journalists, sports journalists are going to be cut too. So this goes to show that the sports industry is definitely going down, and it's one of the true characteristics of post TV. So thank you for watching. Very interesting, news regarding ESPN. This is just not surprising for what we learned in class about post TV. I think there was the lecture ago. One lecture ago. This was discussed, and the fact that the sports industry is going down. Viewership is going down too. Again, and viewership. You see, it's interesting. We're talking about viewership. Viewers, 1 million viewers unsubscribed from that, and you need broadcasters, on-air personnel, sports writers. The whole purpose of them, is whether to talk about the sports or write about the sports, whether it be NBA, MLB. It's for viewers to actually look at it and actually engage with the content. And if you lose over 1 million, there's not going to be a need for those said on-air personalities. So it's interesting. So not too surprising for post TV. So thank you for watching. See ya.